Greeting internet friends, welcome to another episode of Dabbling with Dan. Today Dan is going to be dabbling in replacing his headlights and his turn signal and daytime running lights. These are apparently the original that came with the vehicle, and over time the sun and maybe just the way everything hits it, it's really frosted. Now I have an older car and I went ahead and used one of these restoration headlight kits, and it requires some sanding and then some polish that goes on it, and it does work. But you know, I just thought for the price, I'm just going to go ahead and purchase new lenses and replace those. And I thought maybe y'all might want to join me. Now, this is the box for my headlights. As you can see, this is the item number, and this was the cost to get two sets. $90.91. Not very expensive, and of course, you know, it's probably because this is such an older vehicle. But I got them from a company called Maxco Motors off eBay. So if you guys have an old truck out there and you want to go ahead and replace those, that's a good start there. A co-worker of mine who does a lot of auto mechanic work highly recommended Maxco. Now, you may not be able to see this, but I'm opening up the box down here and kind of see what these headlights look like. Ooh, pretty. Now, as you can see, there's quite an improvement. Now there's a protective, let me go ahead and pull that out there. So I'm going to be taking these off and putting this on, and of course that will help really illuminate, because that was the big problem when I was driving at night. I mean, it was just like you were looking through a fog. And on these, it's just a replacement of this unit, and you use the old light bulbs from the existing system. Alright, we're going to go ahead and take a break. I'm going to pop the hood open, and I think these are going to be pretty easy to go ahead and replace. We'll be right back. Now, the first thing you have to do is pop the hood from inside the cab, and then unlatch it and raise it. Now, what I was seeing before, these things look like they're really easy to remove. It looks like all you have to do is pop these pins, pull them up. Of course, I'm going to set them on the side there, and it looks like this thing just comes right out. Look at that. Easy peasy. And what I'm going to do, I think these just turn out, don't they? Yeah, look at that. Now I don't want to touch the bulb with my finger. Okay, so that's off. Goodness, is it going to be that easy? I'm going to figure out how to take that off. Oh my goodness, that was clipped in. You just hit this clip right here and that popped off. Okay, now looks like you got 3 bulbs. So let's find that in the shipping box. It should be in these right here. Oh yeah. Oh boy, look at that. What a difference. Okay, I'm going to leave this protective film on. Just going to go ahead and unplug. It looks like it comes with some sort of protective little cover there. I'll take those off. Okay. Now I just want to double check to make sure these are pretty much identical. And they look pretty, they are identical. Alright, now just going to put the bulbs back in. This clip right here fits right in there. Two slots right here fit right in there. This clip right here fits in that area. Okay, so there was a little clip there. That's set. Now let's get the headlight. Okay. Okay. Again, there's a wide slot, two wide slots and a narrow one, and on the back of that bulb you have two wide and one narrow. So that goes like this. Okay, and got two wide and one narrow, two wide and one narrow. Now the next thing we're going to go ahead and do is take the pins and insert the one on the right went in, one on the left is in. Easy peasy. Wow, that wasn't hard at all. Let's go ahead and take a look at the other one here in just a sec. Just take a moment though. Look at that and compare it to that. Big improvement. All right. Okay, so the next step is to replace the taillights, and as you can kind of see, they're very frosty. And since I did the headlights, I might as well do the taillights. How do you get them off? First you have to lower the gate, and there's two Phillips screws right here. Let's take those out. Careful not to lose the screws. All right. Now just kind of fall out. While I have this in this position, I'm going to go ahead and get the replacement. I'm not sure which one it is. I already had opened this one up. That looks like that's going to be the driver's side. This one right here is the passenger. Oh my goodness, this comes with the wiring harness. I don't know if I need all of that. I've got new bulbs. That's pretty cool, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to reuse the wire harness. Okay. So this goes in there. Okay. Set the old one off to the side. Big notch, small. Oh, there we go. Boom. And it's got these little tabs right here that fit into these little holes. And I'm just going to go ahead and reuse the Phillips screws. I just want to get this one in. Okay, so I'm going to just put one up against the other. Before, after. So that is definitely improvement. I'll go ahead and work on the other one and then turn all my lights on and see what it looks like. So we'll be back in just a minute. Okay, so the driver's side and the passenger side tail light, I went ahead and turned the hazards on. Oh, what an improvement. Go ahead and scoot up here towards the front of the truck. Oh yeah, the headlights look great. Again, I might go ahead and swap out those bulbs with the proper color because they look like they were fading a little bit. Alright, well, this job is done. It took about 15 minutes. Wasn't very long. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and subscribe and like the video, put a comment in it or two. If you know anybody that's got this type of vehicle in this year, these are very easy to swap out. They really engineer it smart. All right, we'll see you next time, everybody. Y'all have a good day. Bye.